my brother and his wife sure are generous.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the wedding gift we got today. I was shocked when I saw they gave us $5,000.
$5,000?
Yeah, I guess my brother really does care about me a lot.
Wait a minute. I never heard anything about giving you that much money.
Really? He said this is from me and Emily when he handed it over.
No way.
It really helps us out. Now we can buy all the furniture and stuff we need for our new place.
Hold on a second, Michelle.
What?
I didn't know Josh gave you $5,000.
Really? But it's no big deal, right? After all, it's his money, not yours. So why do you care?
$5,000 from siblings is way too much, don't you think?
No, not at all. He has always taken care of me, so I think I deserve it. Honestly, he could have given more.
I'm going to check with him about this. Josh, can I ask you something? Do you have a minute?
What is it? I was just starting to relax after my sister's wedding at my parents' house.
Did you really give Michelle $5,000 as a wedding gift?
Yeah, so what? It's my little sister's wedding. I had to go all out as her big brother.
I understand the sentiment, but that's way too much.
Shut up. It's her once-in-a-lifetime big day. What's wrong with giving her $5,000?
Then take it all out of your personal savings. You took it out of our house savings account without asking.
She's your sister too. It should come from both of us as a couple. That's why it came from our joint savings. What's the problem?
That's not...
She was thrilled when I handed her the money. Just seeing that smile made it all worth it. You've got to agree with me, right?
No, I don't. I've had enough of your obsession with your sister. You need to get that money back right now.
What did you just say?
It's sweet that you care about your sister, but you're going too far. You're always using our money to spoil her. Our money isn't yours alone to spend however you like.
Spoiling her? Don't exaggerate.
I'm not exaggerating. You've bought her multiple designer handbags.
Haha, yeah, she loves designer stuff. I can't say no when she asks.
You're spoiling her way too much. She is an adult now. She should be buying things with her own money.
I just want to see her happy when I give her gifts. What's wrong with a big brother being kind to his sister?
Giving her gifts on her birthday or Christmas is one thing. But you're constantly buying her stuff. That's the problem. Even that expensive watch. You took money from our savings to buy it for her.
Oh, that watch. Well, she deserves to treat herself once in a while.
That's not all. When she wanted a new phone, you bought it for her right away. And don't forget the car repairs. You covered that too.
She's my sister. Helping her when she's in need is the least I can do.
But every time you help her, our savings take a hit. It's not money you can spend as you please.
Oh, enough already. What's so wrong with spoiling my little sister? She's your sister too, you know. Stop being so stingy and show her some love.
I do want to get along with her, but constantly giving her money isn't good for her either. We need to get that wedding gift back.
Don't be ridiculous. You can't just ask for something back after giving it. Are you trying to embarrass me?
You're the one who spent our savings without talking to me first. If you don't want to be embarrassed, then use your own money.
What?
If you won't get it back, then I'll talk to her myself. We'll give her the $800 we originally planned as a couple. Any extra money will come from your personal savings. Hey, so about that wedding gift we were talking about yesterday?
Oh, you mean the $5,000? Yeah, I'm actually heading out today to buy a dining set for the new place with it.
No, wait, please.
Wait, what?
This is really awkward. But could I get that gift back?
Excuse me? You want me to give back a wedding gift? I've never heard of that before.
I accidentally put in the wrong amount. You see, my husband, Josh, took $5,000 out of our joint savings without talking to me first.
What's the problem? He's my brother and he was generous enough to give me that much. Why would I give it back?
What?
There's no way I'm giving back the money. My brother told me not to worry about what you think anyway.
Oh, Josh.
He's always adored me. Ever since we were kids, he's done anything I asked him to. He just loves spoiling me. And I love him for it. The outsider should just stay out of this.
I get that you two are close. Honestly, I think it's great. But please, don't drag me into this.
What are you even talking about?
Let me be clear. The truth is, Josh spoiling you is really taking a toll on us financially. That $5,000, it came from the savings I've been working hard to build up. Every time you ask him for something, our savings take a hit.
So what? If the money's running low, why don't you just get a second job or something?
Excuse me?
Isn't that what marriage is about? If your husband's spending, you should be bringing in extra income.
What? That's not...
I'm gonna keep asking him for things, and he's gonna keep giving me whatever I want. He even told me, no matter what, you're my little sister. You can always count on me.
Oh no.
If you've got a problem with it, maybe you should just get a divorce. I mean, Josh taking care of me is like his favorite hobby. If you don't get it, maybe you're not cut out to be his wife.
Divorce? You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm totally serious. Honestly, I've never really liked you anyway. You're always jealous of how close Josh and I are, and you've become such a nag. Maybe I should just tell him to divorce you. He'd listen to me, no question.
It's sad because I can't even argue with that. He will do anything for you.
So, if you don't want him to leave you, you'd better just keep your mouth shut. Stop meddling in our relationship.
So you're telling me to just accept it? Let our savings disappear because of your demands?
Pretty much. So no matter how much he spends on me, you're supposed to just sit back and deal with it.
At this rate, we're going to go bankrupt someday.
Well, you'll figure it out. Maybe take up a side hustle on your days off from work. There's plenty of ways to make some extra cash, right?
Why should I have to take on a second job to fund your luxuries?
If you want to stay married to him, you've got no choice. But remember one thing. No matter what, he'll always love me more than you. No matter how hard you try, you'll never come first. Hey, guess where I am right now?
I have no idea. And by the way, I'm working right now. If you don't need anything urgent, can we do this later?
You're always working. So sad. Anyway, I'm in Cancun for my honeymoon. We splurged and booked a suite. And get this, we flew business class for the first time. It was amazing.
That sounds nice. Enjoy the time with your husband.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to have the best time ever. This luxurious honeymoon is all thanks to my brother. I'll make sure to enjoy it for both of you.
Wait. Are you saying the honeymoon costs were...
Yep. It was all covered by my brother.
You've got to be kidding me.
Actually, we weren't even planning on going on a honeymoon, but I really wanted to. So I secretly borrowed my brother's card.
Wait, you just took his card without asking?
Yep, but don't worry, he found out, but he didn't even get mad.
What?
He said I was going to pay for the honeymoon anyway. And told me I could use his card however I wanted.
Are you serious? A suite and business class flights. How much is this all costing?
I have no idea. I was just using his card, so I didn't bother checking prices. He is way too generous. He must really love me to go this far for his little sister. I love him so much.
I can't believe this. His obsession with you has gone way beyond normal. It's almost like you're holding something over him.
No way. He just loves me, plain and simple. He always wanted a little sister, and then I came along. 10 years younger. Of course he's going to spoil me.
This level of spoiling is ridiculous. He's pouring so much money into your honeymoon.
By the way, didn't you and Josh skip your honeymoon?
Yeah, we did. I wanted to go somewhere, even just a small trip. But he said it was a waste of money. Instead, we saved that money for a down payment on a house. And yet, when it comes to his sister, he has no problem spending lavishly.
Oh, poor you. But hey, guess that's the difference in status, right? I'm special to him. I'm having the time of my life on this honeymoon. And I've got the best brother ever for paying for it all.
I should tell you something. That card you're using, it's not even his.
What?
So be careful while you're out shopping. That card shouldn't work anymore.
What are you talking about? How is this not his card? It was in his wallet.
It was his, but I cancelled it. The only card he has is a family card under my name. So when I cancelled it, that card became unusable.
Wait, what? Why does he only have a family card under your name?
Because he spent too much on you.
What? Me?
I told you, his obsession with you was ruining our finances. But he only started dipping into our joint funds recently. Before that, he was using his own card. But with all the cash advances and missed payments, it got cancelled.
Wait, really?
Yep, so I had no choice but to give him a family card under my name.
Unbelievable. He told me I could spend as much as I wanted.
It wasn't even his card, and he was making promises like that. He probably just wanted to show off in front of his little sister. I thought I made things clear to him. I told him to use cash for everyday spending. And if he absolutely had to, use my card. But I cancelled that card too because we're getting a divorce.
A divorce?
Remember when you tried to threaten me with divorce? That's when it hit me. I'd be perfectly fine without his nonsense.
What?
A husband who keeps stealing from our joint finances? And a spoiled sister who takes advantage of it. I realize cutting ties with you guys would be better for me. So I've been planning this ever since.
Wait, and that's why you cancelled the family card?
Exactly. First, I switched all the bills to his account. Then, I quietly prepared for life after the divorce. And finally, I cancelled the card he was using.
No way!
Try using that card for your shopping. I bet it won't work.
But I was planning on going shopping. I wanted to hit the biggest mall in Cancun. I've been eyeing a new designer handbag. And wanted to check out a diamond necklace. Mexican gems are supposed to be a great deal. Oh, and I was planning to pick up luxury cosmetics and perfume too. There are some exclusive items I was going to grab.
Wait, you were planning to buy all that?
Of course, it's my honeymoon. You have to splurge, right?
Well, it's just one card you can't use. You can always use your own card.
We didn't bring any other cards. We only brought his card.
Wait, really? You didn't even bring cash?
No, nothing. He said we could use the cards as much as we wanted. So why would we bring anything else?
And your husband? Didn't he bring anything?
I told him Josh was paying for everything. So he only brought a little cash with him.
Ugh.
So if this card doesn't work, we're practically broke.
Well, that's quite a situation.
Thanks to you. How are you going to fix this? Make this card work right now.
There's no way I can. Besides, I didn't know you stole the card. What could I have done?
What?
I mean, I didn't expect you to swipe his card. And I sure didn't expect him to say it was fine to use it however you wanted. If you want to blame someone, blame him for giving you a card he couldn't afford. Well, enjoy the rest of your honeymoon.
Where are you? I just got home. And all your stuff is gone. What's going on? Explain yourself right now.
You should be able to figure it out from the situation. I've decided to move out.
Move out? Why would you do something like that?
I want a divorce. I'm done living with a husband who's obsessed with his sister.
Wait, are you still mad about that wedding gift situation? I'll apologize, don't be ridiculous. I'll even repay all the money from my house savings that are used for the gift. I've got a bonus coming soon, so I can cover it with that.
A bonus? From a company that laid you off? Huh?
What? Laid off? What are you talking about?
It's pointless to try to cover it up. I already know you lost your job. While I was secretly taking time off from work to prepare for the divorce. I saw you sitting in the park looking miserable.
What?
At first, I thought you were just taking a break for lunch. But when I kept watching, you were just sitting there all day. I thought something was off, so I contacted your company directly.
You called my company?
One of your former co-workers filled me in. Apparently, the company's performance tanked. And they had a massive round of layoffs. The recession from last year caused several of their clients to go under, which hit the company's sales hard. Their main product wasn't selling anymore, and the business was spiraling. Your former coworker sounded really frustrated when he told me. He said all the new projects kept failing, and the company had no choice but to do massive layoffs. So you were part of that, weren't you? And you've been hiding it from me this whole time.
Well, you see, a lot of managers got laid off, not just me. It wasn't because I was bad at my job.
I'm not mad about you losing your job. Getting laid off suddenly isn't something anyone would find easy to talk about.
Right. I didn't want to worry you, so I kept it from you. I was just trying to protect you.
Huh? Don't misunderstand me. I'm not mad about the layoff. I'm furious about what you did afterward.
What?
What I'm angry about is how you acted afterward. You lost your job, you have no income, and you haven't found anything new. For a while, you were relying solely on my paycheck. And even in that situation, you were still splurging on your sister? That's selfishness of yours. I'll never forgive you for that.
So selfish? That's not fair. I couldn't not give a wedding gift because of the layoff. It'd be embarrassing. I didn't want you or my sister to worry about anything.
Don't give me that. You just wanted to look good in front of your little sister. You even gave her my family credit card. Don't drag me into your need to show off.
I didn't give it to her. She took it out of my wallet without asking.
But you didn't stop her, and you told her to use it as much as she wanted. It's the same as giving it to her. Your irresponsibility makes me sick. You act all generous with your sister, but then dump all the bills and responsibility on me. That's why I'm divorcing you.
Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hiding the layoff, and I'm sorry for the credit card thing. I know I've been spending too much on my sister. I'll change, I swear, just don't leave me.
It's too late for that. I've given you so many chances, but you've wasted every single one. That's why we're here now.
No.
Oh, and by the way, about the honeymoon expenses your sister racked up, you're going to cover all of it. The suite, the business class flights.
What? She was spending that much? I don't even know the total, but there's no way I can afford to pay for that when I'm unemployed.
Well, if you refuse to pay, I'll report it as unauthorized use. I'm fully prepared to take legal action.
What? We're family, aren't we? You'd really report it as fraud?
We're getting a divorce, so we're not family anymore. Besides, I never approved giving my family card to your sister. That means a stranger used my card without my permission. It's basically credit card fraud, don't you think?
No.
Anyway, get ready to file the divorce papers and prepare the money.
Emily, this is ridiculous. We're supposed to be on our honeymoon and I can't do anything right now. Why did you cut off your credit card? What's the point of coming all the way to Cancun if I can't use it?
You should just give up and come back home.
No way! Come on, just let me use the card for a little while. There's so much I want to buy and do here. I promise I'll pay you back when we get home.
Nope, not happening. I'm done getting dragged into your messes.
Oh no. Leaving family in trouble is just cruel.
We're not family anymore. We are set to divorce. You're just someone I used to know.
What? Are you seriously divorcing my brother?
Yep, so if you need money, go ask your beloved brother. I'm sure he'll help you out, just like always.
I already called him, thank you very much. But he said he can't help me anymore. Not even a dime.
Oh, right. That's because half of his savings went to me in the divorce. And all the money he wasted spoiling you? Yeah, he had to pay me back for that too. So now he's broke.
What?
Yep, after your honeymoon expenses. He's got nothing left. Oh, and since he got laid off, he's unemployed. Even if he wanted to help his dear little sister, he couldn't.
What? Laid off? What are you talking about? My brother got laid off?
You should ask him yourself when you get back. Without my card, there's not much you can do in Cancun anyway, right? Might as well just head home.
Are you kidding me? This is supposed to be our honeymoon. I'm not going back just like that. No way.
Then just sit by the beach and stare at the ocean. That's the cheapest way to enjoy Cancun after all.
You've got to be kidding me. This was supposed to be the best honeymoon. I thought we were going to have this luxurious special trip all thanks to my brother. Nobody told me it'd end up like this.
If you want to complain, take it up with your beloved brother. I'm not involved anymore. Anyway, enjoy your honeymoon. Michelle ended up leaving Cancun without doing anything. On the flight back, her husband was furious, accusing her of misleading him. Their relationship quickly soured. And after just a month of marriage, they got divorced. As for my ex-husband, he tried to move back in with his parents after the divorce. But after I told them why we split up, they refused. They told him, "You need to stand on your own 2 feet." Michelle didn't get off easy either. The parents were angry at her for all the money their son spent on her. Now they're living together in a tiny apartment, just scraping by. They blame each other for how miserable their lives have become. They used to be so close, but now all they do is fight.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.